Hello, everybody. Let me turn this down. Make sure I have my correct frickin' microphone on. How is everybody? Hello. How was your weekend? How has the start of your week been? My hair is like too clean for its own good. It's like flopping everywhere. So I'm just gonna like pin this side back and we're going to instantaneously look so incredibly fashionable. My microphone is on the other side of this frickin' table. Hello, can we? Thank you. Welcome to. I just want to do the colors of the Maybelline Great Lash bottle because of that stupid meme I shared. It's because of the stupid meme. Well, it still seems really loud to me. It's very loud in my ear. Do not. Oh, that definitely changed it for me. What is happening with my sound? There we go. I will share the meme that made me want to do this. By the way, hello, Earth Girl. Hello, Karen. Hello, Allie. Yes, there's always mascara on this stream, but it's on my eyelashes. And especially because I wear glasses, you probably don't even notice it. I would notice though. That's a thing. I would notice. So let me find that stupid meme I shared. Okay. Let me I'll go to the actual page. Hello, Linry. How are you doing? But I want to say, Linry, so I watched your video about the March, was it the March manis? The manis you technically did in March. And of course I commented on it, and Danny and I, both our birthday manis were on it. And damn, I did not realize, I don't know how I didn't realize. I realized it as you were saying it on the video that you freaking burned yourself to do the wax for Danny's freaking birthday mani. All right, so this is the vibe we're going for today. Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, watching you buy their mascaras. Does anybody else like this guy's dick, by the way? This guy's dick, he's going hard, literally. I'm here for it, dude. It's cool. You were thinking of the drama from a few months ago when a reviewer put on false lashes and claimed it was mascara. That's ridiculous. That is freaking ridiculous. Beauty is pain. You're absolutely right. Hello, Tiffany. Tiffany, I listened to you in my shower today, just so you know. You came with me into the shower. It was fantastic. But yeah, this is the vibe. Let me look up an actual bottle. For some reason, I can just close this restream channels. Okay, let me go back to overhead really quick. By the way, this is the new camera. I mean, it is the new camera, but I don't know. I don't know how much better it is than my regular camera. And I've been playing around with lighting, and I have this light that I've been showing on it that's like super fucking bright, and when I shine it down upon my setup, everything gets darker. So I think I might just be cursed. I'm sure that there's reasons behind this, but mostly I'm just like, I'm so over it, fam. Crystal clear nails. Thank you. Let me look at it on my second cam. Yeah, it looks pretty good actually. And this will be nice because I have this on, I'm using a canvas lamp, which is like one of these doohickeys, but with a lamp on it, and it has a mount built in. And so that'll be nice because Husbando and I want to start streaming table games or doing videos of table games. And we're going to be doing it here, which is why my desk is so clean. You might not realize it's so clean because actually I have a few things crowding around right now, but they will be out of here by the time we actually start. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to keep my desk clean, and then hopefully us doing stuff on this table will relate to me keeping the desk clean. What are we talking about? That's the guy from Law and Order SVU. Oh, that is the guy that we know. I didn't know. Are we talking about this guy? Are we talking about Dick Dickman? Sorry, you know exactly where my eyes go on that. He's undercover as mascara. You could fool me. Let me show the regular Great Lash mascara. So y'all can see how accurate that is. If for some reason you are not familiar with Great Lash, you might not realize you're familiar with Great Lash, and then you'll look at the Great Lash and you'll be like, ah, I am familiar with the Great Lash. When I was in theater school and we were learning theater makeup, sorry, I just got distracted by this black cake mascara. We'll talk about that soon. This was like, they were like, this is the one you use. This is the mascara you will use in theater. And I don't know why, but that was the rule. I am fascinated by cake mascara, like ye old-timey cake mascara. I'm like tempted to get some. It looks very tactile and satisfying. Christopher Maloney, you assume Maloney is Italian for melons because my heavens is bubble butt. They should turn him around. Okay, then I wouldn't be able to see the dick. Then I wouldn't be able to see that part. Wait, so what's his name? Christopher Maloney. Hold on. Let's look up Maloney's melons. Sorry to objectify you. Thank you. Oh, hello, it's Froppy. Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for the raid. We are looking up Christopher Maloney's butt. Maloney butt. There we go. It's a raid. How are y'all? What were you doing? By the way, if you are new here, I am Stephanie, aka Fanaticure. I am an unprofessional nail artist. And I like to do fan art on my nails, and I'm horny on main, and I'm cringe, but I'm free, and we've already been looking, adult stream, we've already been looking at this dude's, lovely outfit. Oh, wait, hold on. Lovely outfit and prominent junk, and now we are looking for his butt. Because I've been told his name is Christopher Maloney because of the melons he smuggles in his pants. On the opposite side of the pants. Enter chat. We are looking at Christopher Maloney's butt. We are. And ask and we shall receive. Because there is no shortage of pictures of his butt. Your mother held off your food just to raid. What does that mean? Oh my goodness. His butt is available on the internet. Should I get curious? Yeah, I just realized that there is a full butt here. Well, it's like a side butt, so I feel like we're okay. Oh my god. All right. I don't know how much butt I'm allowed to show. I'm just going to assume that they'll give me a warning before they just ban me. You did ladybug nails. If you have a picture, send it over. I'd love to see. Yeah, it sounds super cute. I did ladybug nails one time, and then the next time I did anything, my nails just like fucking broke off. And I also call them butterflies the entire damn time. Hold on, so I don't show too much. Okay, here we go. I think this is safe to share. Yeah, I gotta say, damn, 10 out of 10. Absolutely, look at that. Dad ass, though, I think is what the kids would say. We love to see it. We love to see dad. Oh my god. Look at what? Okay, his leg is out. I'm like, this has to be photoshopped. His leg is out and accentuates the natural curvature of the buttocks. I don't know why I said it that way, but I'm glad I did because that was a vibe. Great lash. Side butt is nicer view than straight on, in my opinion. I think you're right, Grand Bay Nails. I really think that you're right. This man is daddy. Do you know this man? Because I didn't know this man before I allegedly saw him. Is this actually him? Till I actually saw somebody saying that his outfit is Cosmo and Wanda. I love the idea that Cosmo and Wanda decided to like become clothes on this sexy ripped man. Like, I wouldn't mind, but I never really thought of them that way. He's why you watched Oz back in the day. Pretty sure, yes. Okay, I'm gonna take this at your word and say this is Christopher Melon Butt Maloney. And good for him. We love to see it. All right, let's go back to Overhead. Thank you, Alice. Let's see. Oh my fucking god, so cute. So cute. I love. Oh, did your daughter do this? Oh my god. Your child? I don't know if you have a daughter or a son or none of the above. But it's so cute. Oh. I love it so much. The whole thing. just really makes it. I love this freaking blue cat. This blue cat that's just like a whole face body. That's a vibe. It's a whole ass vibe. We did that for subscribers. Okay, okay. Wait. What was here's why you watch? Oh yeah, but it's also why I wanted to mention you might find something more than butt. Did he show off his junk in Oz? Did he show off his junk in Oz? I watched a couple episodes of Oz when it was coming out, which meant I was a child and also meant I was bored as hell. If I had seen some D though, you do have 2 kids. Well, congratulations. Happy Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day. Well, you did not do that. You're offended. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's a ladybug. Okay, get your food. Get your food. You're gonna Google that right now. I'll Google that later. That's gonna be for later. By the way, before I get started on anything, I'm gonna be putting on some cabochons, and I want to say I have found the holy grail. I think the holy grail of cabochon sticky substance, and it is clear Quake Hold gel or museum gel, made by the same company, same exact thing. This was $2 cheaper than museum gel, so I got it because I thought this would probably work really well, and I was absolutely right. You're definitely not Googling the front view this man meat. Okay, all right, everybody, all right. If we gotta look at the man meat. Thank you so much, Kayla. Thank you for the follow. Let's Google. I need to also make sure that I'm like paying attention because I've gotten hype craze I didn't even realize existed. Because now I'm not like in the Twitch platform. I'm like streaming to 2 platforms, and so I don't know nothing anymore. Okay, Christopher Maloney front junk. Maloney. Say dick. Okay, I'm seeing censored. I am seeing him making eggs. I'm seeing him making eggs with a censored dick out. That and his leg up on the counter. If you're Googling along with me, I'm sure you saw it too. If you're Googling along, they won't let me see his dick. I am quite literally being cock blocked. I'm gonna type in uncensored. Yay! I found his dick. Okay, sorry that if it's your first time here, or if you're, thank you, Allie's Mandy's. Thank you for the stretch. I actually saw that somebody said stretch. Amazing. All right, he's in a jail cell, totally buck naked. Shower scene. All right. All right, not bad. Not bad. I don't know if I would have kept watching that had I seen that when I started watching Oz, but I certainly would have been like, oh, okay. Detective Stabler's dick. A hello, Polished Mess. Were you the one who sent me those like, I think Polished Mess sent me this reel of, yes, of like, I guess a Canadian teacher was selling his students drawings or paintings on eBay. Now I'm just like looking through tons of frickin' stuff on my Instagram. Anyway, he tried to sell his like young students' art on eBay, and it was incredible. These students, they are life. I love them. But you were seeing what they do? What were you seeing what do? What that leg on the... all I Googled was Christopher Maloney's dick. And I got a lot of the... You know what? Okay, hold on. I bet you I could actually show this to you. Christopher Maloney dick. I am going to make sure that I am completely... This is in People magazine. I'm closing where I had Christopher Maloney's dick open. There we go. I found it. I'm making sure I'm making sure. I'm making sure. Don't worry. I'm making sure. Everybody be prepared. This is what I was talking about. It is censored. It's censored. This is a choice. This is a choice. What a man. Sorry that you're here for this, Alice, that you have trusted me with your community. I'm just showing off Christopher Maloney's dick. But to be fair, I'm so happy. Let me see. Let me see. Wait, you have 8,000 what? The bubbles? What are you talking about? The determination is a little concerning. Look, you gotta fight to get what you want. Sometimes what you want is a picture. And I did have to try that hard. I wouldn't like hack anybody, but I would like search Google a couple different ways. That's within my power. His finger looks a little odd. There's a chance. There's definitely a chance that that was like someone saying that it was AI. I did not look that into it. I did not. How old is this man?
I don't know you.
Danny, we gotta not to say this as soon as you enter the chat, and also not to blame you because I have made no attempts at this. We gotta record a fucking episode with you Leopard ladies. But I think we're gonna take this week off, and then we'll have another one next week or the week after. How you doing, Danny? On the side of the chat, there's a drawing of a bubble. On the side of the chat, there's a drawing of a bubble. What does it mean? What are you talking about? Why am I so confused today? I say like I'm not so confused every day of my natural born life. But yes, Danny, I have started using clear Quake Hold gel, aka museum gel, for my cabochons. Life-changing. Life-changing. Look at it. Look, this is Cirque Indigo Jelly. Look at this. So beautiful. So cleared. Oh, the reward bubbles? I have a bubbles reward? Oh, those bubbles. Oh, yes. Okay, I had no idea what you were talking about, and now I know what you're talking about. Yes, you can redeem stuff. If you have 69,420 points, you can feed me a shrimp, but you can't do it. I mean, you shouldn't do it right now because we're not ready. We're not ready for you. They're constantly popping up the Orly caps, especially. Yeah, I actually, Danny, I have 2 Orleys. I don't know if it's going to be any better on an Orly because this is intended for glass and like crystal and like completely non-porous. Mwah. Mwah. This is meant for completely non-porous items, but let me see if I can find one that has it. Yeah, so here is the new Orly. Here is Indigo Skies, my arch nemesis. I don't know if it's gonna stay better, and I'm not pressing it with all my might, but I have a good feeling. I use a little too much on this one. Yes, always making my stuff make out. And yeah. Linnery is just in my audience always saying, make them kiss. Coat the tops with gel top coat and then use the Quake Hold. That is a good idea. That might be a little too advanced though for me. I might be a little unadvanced enough. But yeah, Danny, how the hell are you doing? Everybody, congratulate Danny. Congratulate Danny on her freaking master's degree. Could not be me, but like for freaking sake. For freaking sake. Congratulate Danny. Yes, better, way better than the little stickers. Way better. You are so fucking good. You graduated with a 4.0. Holy shit. Yes, the more Danny knows, the more powerful she can become. Yes. I want like, hold on, here you go. Danny, this is for you. You never get, is it actually gonna play?
Ready or not?
There we go.
Here we dance.
Danny, that always happens during bingo, and Danny cannot hear the redeems during bingo. So I'll just start dancing, and Danny's like, hello? And then I'll be doing like the noises, and Danny's like, aha, I see. It's David S. Pumpkins time. So for once in your goddamn life, Danny, enjoy a real David S. Pumpkin dance time. All right, so yeah, these two needed to be redone because their tops came off. I've never used the little stickers that come with these things because they are so shitty for me. They come right off. Yes, Earth Girl, you've got it. Congration, you done it. Hubs and I constantly just say that to each other. We're just like, congratulations, you done it. But for real, I'm so excited for you to actually have like any time off in your life. Because as long as I've known Danny, she has been a teacher and a student all at once. And she has had like 0 free time, which is incredible given what she gets done in her 0 free time. By the way, with the Quake Hold, these bottles with the clear Holo Taco toppers look so fantastic. They're so freaking pretty. I love it. I love that. Danny's not like being your own grandma. You're ready for Danny's shout to be my master. Aren't we all? Aren't we all just ready for it? You've been relaxing and watching so much anime. Got a few videos planned. I'm so excited. Hubs and I have been reading so much manhwa. Not the same manhwa, but then we compare manhwa after and tell each other what's going on in our manhwas. I'm enjoying hearing about the one that he's reading right now that takes place at an inner palace, like Apothecary's Diary, or well, a lot of the anime and non-anime that's been coming out recently. Like a lot of stuff from China, but also a lot of stuff from Japan. Where this chick, like, I guess they call it in manhwa transmigrated because they're not always reincarnated. A lot of times you just like take over the body of like someone who already existed. But she's transmigrated into one of the concubines in this inner palace. And like, for reasons, she gets wrapped up in a blanket to go do her like wifely duties with the emperor. And then like, she's like, sees him and she like realizes he's really hot. And she's like, hey, are you any good in the sack? But the entire time she's just completely like wrapped up like a cocoon in a frickin' in a blanket. It's very funny. It's very funny. And also she's like really inappropriate. And he's like, why are you here? And she's like, I came here to fuck your majesty. And I want to use that in my day-to-day life. I would like to say that. Weaves, get out. Let me see what people are saying. I'm not even paying attention. As soon as somebody talked about Danny being their master, I lost all control. Yeah, that does mean Linry. I need to get you to have a great stream. Thank you so much, Grandbay Nails, for hanging out with us for a while. You would never consume that degenerate content. When you refer to school, nobody knows which one. It's very true. I generally know what you're talking about because you go to school, but you don't, you go to the school you teach at, but you don't usually go to the school that you are schooling at, you know? All right, we have, oh wait, I think I have one more. Where's that last Holo Taco? It's back there. You are this one. You're Polar Princess. Yes, that's this one. They're so pretty. They're so freaking pretty. You're the master. Everybody put on your maid outfit. Yes! Absolutely. Everybody in your maid outfit right now. Your fandom is called the Degenerates. Is it really? Is there an official Linry fandom name? Already wearing it, Allie. I think I have Bando to put on his apron. We have like the one apron that we have right now that's like really holding up. Actually, I think I have a sizzling up with taco apron. Or do I? I don't know. But anyway, it's like my mom made it and it's like purple and it has like a heart and has like frills and stuff. And we both just use it interchangeably. Man, okay. If you got shots of yourself in your maid outfits, throw them in the Discord in whatever chat you think is necessary. All right, so yeah, if you want something really amazing to hold down your cabochons, use clear Quake Hold Gel. It is so good. It doesn't discolor your jellies. Look how pretty these hollow tacos are. It's insane. I'm loving it. We keep offering terrible fandom names and literally Linry keeps rejecting them. I feel like it's hard to have a fandom name. I feel like I wouldn't be like, I mean, I do like have like lackeys for two lacquered ladies, but that's kind of different because it's a tier on our Patreon. So if you want to be a lackey, you get to choose if you want to be that. But I always find it weird, not weird. Weird isn't the word. Like, I wouldn't want to just like, and not saying never, because like I can be cringe in so many different ways, but like, I don't know, it would feel odd to name my own fandom. I do like the degenerates, and it is very accurate, I would say. All right, let me put away the frickin' hollow taco. I'm running out of space in several drawers. So you know I'm a real one. Like, I am running out of cert color space. And I know I'm buying more in like a day or two. I am buying more. All right, let's put away these Orleys. And yeah, I have a couple things still out, but I think that's good. So today I'm really excited because I'm going to be using, oh, I just put away an Orly I needed to use. Very smart. I'm going to be using my like crazy bright green neon stamping polish. It's a little bit, like, it is a bit bleached, but it is more vibrant than it's showing up on camera. You're about to unbox and start assembly on a cheapo Helmer dupe, and you're already overwhelmed. I am so sorry. Your drawers need to be redone, and you should film it and make content. If it's not the content you want to make, Danny, don't stop yourself from getting something done because you want to make content. What is your Helmer dupe, Earth Girl? Where'd you get your Helmer dupe? You also tried the Lynn Rebels. That's a special one. That's a very special one. No content brain. Yeah, you're the master. You can do whatever you want. Exactly. Well, sometimes I'm like, I should film this. And then I'm like, Stephanie, like, you are not functioning. Like, I should film this organization. And I'm like, why don't you organize your shit? Not saying Danny's not functioning. But I'm not. Single Bleach Neon D Impulse. We bought the new GNG collection. Oh my god. Okay, I want it. I want it, but I am not in a position to spend the money right now. Or you'll head out. Thank you for all the concern, laughter, and much more. You are so welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us today and taking a peek of that man making eggs on his counter with his leg up. My brother-in-law doesn't do that, but my brother-in-law does regularly cook with his shirt off. Not around me, but he does post about it on Facebook. So I find that. Well, you finally broke your no-buy and grabbed XYZ, Queer on Polish, and more from Rogue. I need to check out XYZ. Sorry, ZXY. ZXY. But yeah, I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to be using this, and I need to look for one more stamping plate. Is it in here? Oh, there's one. I have a lot of eyes. A lot of eyes. So I'm going to get all of my eye-themed plates. I am very tempted to do some double processing today. Or well, to try. There's some forms of double processing I can do. And then there's some that I cannot do. Or have not been able to yet is probably the word for it. What are we talking about? Unless you're making cereal, you should be wearing a shirt while you cook. Yes, you absolutely should. It's a Holly home cabinet from Amazon. Watch it be a piece of crap. Probably, but you know what? You're taking one for the team. You're going to tell us about it. And if it's a great deal and if it works great, then we're all going to get it. What are you talking about? Oh, I only had 2 eyes? Yes. I only have 2 eyes, but I own several more pairs of eyes that aren't explicitly mine. I have Sailor Moon's eyes. This doesn't have eyes that I'm looking for, but I thought if I wanted to go in kind of a different direction, I could do that. There's some eyes over here, and I think that's all of my eyes. I love this card. Well, it's called Inja card, but look at this freaking stamping plate. I got this on Amazon. This is from a company called Inja card. And it is so thick. It has this plastic backing, and it also has a cat that looks a lot like Shepherd on the back, and I love it. And I love this plate. It's got a Doge on it. It's got like a lot of really cool stuff on it. It's got a reverse mermaid with a head on the top and the legs on the bottom. Whispering eye. Oh, yeah, because of your freaking shelter kittens. I'm so sorry. You got the one my unemployed could afford. Someone said to me, you have Sailor Moon's eyes, I would marry them. Absolutely. You love that it is bleached? That it is bleached? Oh, it's beached. What? What are we talking about? Oh, the beached mermaid. Yes. the beached mermaid. Mm-hmm. There's also like a very Samuel L. Jackson. Like Samuel L. Jackson with a beard scenario. There's also this like horny looking wolf. And also these really bored eyes. Anyway, I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out. And like I said, I'm tempted to try to do double processing, but I think I'm not going to. I think I'm not going to because I don't feel like messing with that shit today. Yes, the mermaid. I fucking love the mermaid. I love it. Maybe I'll put the mermaid on this Manny. I think I'm just gonna put like lady eyes and lady eye adjacent things on my nails. So let's get fucking started. Let's get it started in here. By the way, right now I am wearing Sally Hansen Insta-Dry black. I don't know if it has a name other than just black because I am doing my black creams video. I don't know if it's going to be out on time. I always say that and I always do get it out on time. But honestly, this time I don't know if it's going to be out on time. You just popped your peelies and warning, Holo Taco Nightshade stains like a beach. You worked on your beached body yourself. Just black. Okay, that's what it's called. It's called Just Black. Oh, I have it right here. I have it. No, it's Back to Black. The one that I have is called Back to Black, which is one of my favorite Amy Winehouse songs. She also says dick in that song. In case you were like, I wonder what other things mention the word dick besides, Stephanie's streams. It's Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. Does the whole... Wait, so this is... What is the Down to Earth collection again? From Holo Taco? Thank you. Whoever acknowledged. Thank you, Daddy. I'm so bad at Holo Taco. Holo Taco, Down to Earth. Oh, okay. Oh, it's what Fallen Flaky came with. HG's fall collection last year. Not pressed is the worst stainer you've ever experienced. The song by Horstick.mpeg also contains dick. Hold on, I'm copying that and putting that on one of my sticky notes. Because I'm going to have to listen to this song. I am going to have to listen to this song. Not press will make your nails that shade of green. Actually, whatchamacallit? Orly Muy Caliente stained me today. I have not experienced it staining before. But after I wore it for like a week, that shit stained. It stained a lot. Save a 7, go around with olives on your fingies and you already have a snack ready to go. Smart. But it's from the movie Miss March. I don't know that movie. Sounds great though. With a song like that. Sounds great. Oh, by the way, so here is the deal with Pride Month movies. Friday is not this Friday, sorry. There is an extra Friday in this month, and it is the day before Pride. It is the last day of May before June. So, here is my idea. We start Pride movies early because I didn't realize there was an extra day in May. Did I say March? I have no idea. I don't know what words are. I didn't realize there was an extra day in May. So, we're going to do that. And then I also think it's about Playboy. And you're saying, Nikki, hello. I love you. Now you're regretting that you didn't name your son Horstick.mpeg. You can always have more kids. Have more. I love that there's a song called Horstick.mpeg in the Playboy movie. Not that, like, it would be more... I mean, I feel like it would be more suitable. I don't know. I have no idea what the song's about. But, well, I mean, I have a guess. But, yes, the point is, I'm kind of surprised. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of surprised. How are you doing, Nikki? And do you like my shrimp fingers? It's very important. But yeah, so I think that we are going to bookend Pride Month with more Pride Month. So I think we'll have 4 total Pride movies. And I've already chosen the first and the last. The first one, which is going to be Friday the 30th. And by the way, this Friday is the Muppet movie. The 31st. Friday the 31st is going to be the Birdcage. For a number of reasons. One reason, people always want to watch it. Other reasons. Those are the reasons. The first one's going to be the Birdcage. The last movie, the one that we're going to watch in technically July, on July 6th, I think I'm going to have that be The Hunger. Because although I think it is kind of appropriate for Pride Month, I think that it's very gay. But also, I feel like there are better Pride movies. And then the next 2, at least one of them I'm going to have people vote on in the Discord. And perhaps I'll have people vote on 2. But I am very, very, very tempted to watch Tu Wong Fu again. Because I love Tu Wong Fu, and we had such a good time watching Tu Wong Fu, and it was just as good as I remembered in every single way and more. And so, like, I honestly am just kind of in the mood to watch that again. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I thought that Danny would definitely be down for Tu Wong Fu. I mean, I can think of almost anybody who's, like, not into watching Tu Wong Fu, and yeah, we all love the Birdcage. Yeah, so yeah, let's do that. A lot of people were talking about the Birdcage, so even though we watched it last year, one thing, it's not like we can watch movies over again. Last year, I wanted to watch The Celluloid Closet, the documentary, whose book, the original book, James Somerton ripped off. Sorry that I'm on James Somerton again. Danny, James Somerton is officially not dead. We officially know he's not dead. Because the same day, or at least a few days after his unaliving note, his now we know is fake unaliving note went up on his second Twitter that nobody knew of until he started posting his whole ass face on TikTok. He posted horny posts about movies, which, like, I can't blame him for that. I blame him for everything else. I'm not trying to judge him for these things. I'm trying to judge him for the scenario around it. But he also posted pictures of his, like, dick and balls when he was supposed to be dead. And Danny, somebody posted Yzma, and they were like, his dick and balls, he's supposed to be dead. Sorry that I'm, like, saying this directly to you, Danny. Danny has notably not cared about this scenario. But yeah, we can watch gay movies all year long, too. It's true. We aren't a corporation chasing rainbow culture. It's very, very true. Yeah, one time I sent Danny an update on this, and she didn't reply to me for days. And she felt really bad about it. And I was like, I know you just didn't care. It's not about me. This isn't an update on me. This is an update on drama that has nothing to do with me. The only thing that the James Somerton drama had, yes, please don't take a shot every time. Take a sip every time I say dick, or else you're gonna get so drunk. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you do love an Yzma reference. Exactly. His dick and balls, he's supposed to be dead. My eczema, so she's to blame. The one thing that he did to me personally was he unintentionally, inadvertently gaslit me about the Babadook. Because, like, I know I talked about this on stream before, but the Babadook is a movie set in Australia that doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but it's about a mom whose husband has died, and she's raising this, what seems to be an autistic child, or just a child with very bad emotional regulation issues. And she's incredibly overwhelmed. And then this, like, book comes to their door, and, like, there's this creature who's, like, in a top hat and has a big smile called the Babadook. He is a whole ass vibe. And Tumblr caught on to that. They're like, this is a whole ass vibe. And the gays of Tumblr decided that the Babadook was gay. Great, no notes, 10 out of 10. They're like, he's got a big smile, he's wearing a top hat, he's gay. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Oh, he gay, exactly. So I was just like, fantastic, he's gay. And then people started saying that the Babadook was about being gay, that the movie was intentionally about like queer issues. And like, I hate being the person being like, it's not. Because like, obviously, if like you connect to a movie personally, like that's a thing. But I heard a lot of people who literally hadn't seen the Babadook saying that it was a queer themed movie. And I'm like, no, it's just like not. Like, I'm not trying to like rain on your parade, but like, please like break down the movie and tell me how, like, and tell me like, where's the analogy? Where's the allegory? Where is the literal gaze? Yes, Tumblr is still a thing. I am very much on Tumblr all the time. I have an entire Tumblr dedicated to my Brahmsy. It's called Stupid Sexy Brahms. Raining on my gay parade. Exactly. But yeah, you can see my nails are stained right now because I did do some like TLC really fast. I like scrubbed them and stuff to like try to get as much staining off as I could, but they are stained. So yeah, I didn't want to be like a bitch about it, but I was like, I can't find any evidence other than the fact that people started sharing like gay gifs on Tumblr with the Babadook in it. And then I found out when this whole thing with James Somerton like was revealed, and I didn't even know who he was. I just know he had a video about Scream that I looked at and was like, I don't know that creator and therefore don't trust their opinion, which was so correct of me. And then I moved on and read about the queerness of Scream somewhere else. and it was good. But anyway, I found out that he had started that rumor in his damn videos. It was him. And he even misquoted the writer of the Babadook. The writer of the Babadook, when she was asked if she likes that people are making the Babadook gay, she was like, yeah, I think that's great. But he like misquoted her as saying like, as her like, yeah, I think that's great, basically, as her saying like that she intended it. So basically this man has been gaslighting me for like 2 years. He doesn't know me. We've never met, but he is my enemy in regards to the Babadook. So there, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Hello, Jojo. Hello. Your 50-year-old self was so happy you deleted your account and you joined the army because you'd reboot porn into depressed and shit. Your username was I'm what has not been seen. You were 15. Don't judge yourself for the 15-year-old you were. Embrace the edgelord. Embrace it. Embrace it. Reblog. Yes. Get back on Tumblr. If you want to join me on Tumblr, I can hear y'all. You can join me on Tumblr if you'd like. I just reblog. I mean, there's no porn there anymore. There's sexy stuff, but there's no porn. But the thing is that because there's no porn there anymore, why am I not logged in? Only the real freaks are left. Only the people doing... Did you not see? Yes! Yo! Do you not even look in night blogging? Did you not see the bullshit I pulled up in night blogging about Pennywise? Are you unaware? Are you unaware? I pulled this straight from the source. Do you think there's another place somebody would upload? Imagine Pennywise can tell when you're ovulating. This is only on Tumblr, baby. You used to follow a blog called Keys and Titties. It was amazing. I used to follow that one too. My favorite one was Rate My Dick Pic. People would send their dick pics to this person to have them rate them as photographs, like for their merit as photographs. And it was the best thing in the world. Let's see, you pulled out all the fake Helmer pieces and there's a non-zero chance it will turn out to be like an American Girl doll-sized piece of furniture. Oh my God, if it is, that's all the better. I'm gonna get Xtina a Helmer. I will say, Helmers, way smaller. If you don't own a Helmer, I don't know if you do or not, way smaller than you think they're gonna be. Way smaller. Almost everybody says the same thing. I would also... You just turned off all your vulgarity sensors. Excellent. Excellent. Someone tell me what Danny Shaw called that website. Oh, it was a blog. Kitties and Titties. It was a blog on Tumblr. It doesn't exist anymore. Because Tumblr decided to take away all of the adult content. Like all of the explicit content. But yeah, if you want to see some basically like it's kind of just like when I put stuff in my story from other people on Instagram. I just reblog dumb shit. That's all I do on the Hell site. I love the Hell site though. You know? This is where a lot of the memes start. A lot of them. I'm like, if a control freak couldn't control things. Yeah. This is what I love about Tumblr. This person got sick of people reblogging their posts. They turned off reblogs, so somebody just screenshotted it and reblogged it anyway. I love the Hell site. I love it so much. I love it. Dogs love me because I'm crazy sniffable. Anyway, we can stop looking at that. You can probably Google it. I'm sure. Yeah, people use Helmers as desks. How does that even... People are tiny, apparently. Hi, Mercedes. I just saw you there. Welcome, welcome. It so far has been a very exciting stream. I feel like oh yeah. I was gonna drag you all down into the Pennywise hole. But yeah, my favorite thing to do on Tumblr is there are people who are horny for Pennywise. And I know I'm playing with fire. I am not horny for Pennywise. But if I spend too much time in horny Pennywise space, I worry for my soul. I don't think that's gonna happen, but who knows? People say though the wildest things. They do these like headcanons. They do these headcanons. And like I found one that was like what people think their boyfriend Pennywise would do if they started their period. I'm not gonna read this out loud because it's buck wild. But oh my God. But yeah, this is what I do for fun, is I see what people have posted about Pennywise. Not keep shaming, just keep questioning. Exactly. Pennywise can take you, ready to be done with bills. Okay, take you to the Pennywise hole. Take me to the Pennywise hole. Okay, if you want Pennywise to literally murder you, I'm still concerned, especially because you're my friend. But I accept it. The internet was a mistake. My favorite one, and I need to find it. This person had these headcanons for a bunch of different slashers. They often do. And they had both the Tim Curry Pennywise and the new Pennywise. I don't remember the name of that guy who is the new Pennywise. He's a Skarsgård of some variety, correct? Or something of that variety. And they called them the Penny Brothers. They had a whole headcanon for them. And I think that the thing that they were doing was like, you get sick, how different slashers would react to you getting sick. And the one for the Tim Curry Pennywise was like, they were like, he says like, you okay, bud? And like, he's trying to act cool, but like, he's really like kind of freaked out. And then like some other stuff. And then it says, but deep down, he cares. And I'm like, imagine writing that about Tim Curry's Pennywise. But deep down, he cares. Hubs and I say that a lot. We're just like, but deep down, he cares. The Skarsgårds could get it. Bill Skarsgård, even Pennywise? All right. I'm going to try to not kink shame. I will just kink ask why. Anyway, so that is not usually what you find on Tumblr, but because I like Brahms Heelshire, people lump him together with slashers, and I want to say two things. First off, he's a bludgeoner. Secondly, he only has one confirmed kill, and that guy had broken and entered and refused to leave and had stalked someone from America to the UK. I forgive Brahm his one confirmed kill. Not as a clown, as regular humans. You'll kink shame. Okay, that's why we need to have you here, Linry. These are the people who need to touch some grass. Bless their heart. I don't get it, but there are worse things you could do than lust after Pennywise. I don't want to name them here and bring us all down. But if lusting after Pennywise is what you have to do to get yourself through the day, who am I? Who am I to say you shouldn't do it? All right, so this should be a fun one because it's just gonna be kind of a chill sesh. Did Sun ever come back from making food? Oh, that's Linry. That's not Sun. I'm like, where is my sunburnt galaxy? I demand sun. I do need to... Should I, like, file my nails right now? I don't want to. Hello, Nicole. The fact that I entered here right after the Cloud King Top started feels so outright. Yes! People were saying, Nicole, they were like, Tumblr's not dead. Tumblr's not dead. And literally, like, 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, actually, it was right before the Exodus. It was right before the Lacaristas Exodus. Because, like, I had just posted, like, 10 posts about Tumblr Pennywise headcanons. Because they are my favorite thing to look up on Tumblr. When I'm sad, I look up the Pennywise headcanons. And they never fail. They never fail. And I was like, well, I guess everyone's going to self-regulate if they want to be in here or not. As soon as they go to night blocking, they're going to be like, what the fuck happened? What is this place? You're filing your nails right now and hating every minute of it. That's how it goes, Danny. If you're enjoying filing your nails, there's something wrong with you. This one is bugging, though. So let's just, like, get in there. The kid community on Tumblr was so fun. Half the posts on your account got deleted when they kicked everyone out. Yeah, it was devastating. I had a lot of naughty fan art, a lot for Dragon Age, the Dragon Age fandom. And my regular Tumblr is still Dragon Age themed. And yep, they deleted it all, those sons of bitches. I still kept copies of it. But for real. I was very happy to get so many refugees in my Discord after the Exodus. It would have been really funny if just nobody told me what had happened. And I was just running a Discord being like, suddenly there's more people here and I have no idea why. That is basically how I felt the entire time. And hearing about the drama, I'm just kind of like, that sounds like every other drama from every other online group I have ever heard of. Not saying it's not serious and not saying that people's like emotions are not valid about it, because they absolutely are. Just because something happens a lot doesn't mean that it's not, you know, devastating or upsetting. But yeah, I was just like, You had no idea what's going on. Are you not in the Lacaristas community at all? Because I'm not really. Like, I'm in the Reddit Lacaristas Reddit. I'm in the subreddit. I was tagged there once by Wendy, and I literally was like, somebody interacted with me on... someone like, pinged me on Reddit? Who's pinging me on Reddit? I was like, oh, it was Wendy. Yeah, same here. Same here. I only have enough, like, bandwidth for, like, just my own shit. At least there were no stabbings. Absolutely. So you're anxious seeing all the new joins out of nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, your Discord got hit hard too, I heard. Luckily, so I was a suggested Discord by, I think she's a mod, Lauren. And I know Lauren, like, we met before. And so she came here immediately and was just like, hi! Because I was, like, streaming. I was streaming when it went down. And I was just like, well, I hope everybody who's joining my Discord knows that, knows what they're getting into. But I added 2 more mods who I've been wanting to make mods anyway, but I was just like, do I need more mods? And then I was like, yeah, I do, but honestly, nothing's happened. Yeah. I follow my own Discord, and if somebody messages me, like, if somebody tags me in another one I'm in, I can usually see that. But it is just too much to keep up with. Plus, everyone I like's in my Discord. I have no reason. You gotta add it as a mod. The power went straight to your head. Yes. All right. So we're gonna be going in with Orly Beach Cruiser. Did I put this in my favorite pinks video? I actually don't think I did. I actually think I removed it because its formula is not perfect. But also I couldn't think of a pink that I liked, like a neon pink, other than the one that I shared, other than the what was it called? The Salon Perfect that I shared. I couldn't think of another one. Thank you. It's a beautiful color. The formula is not the best, but I did add a drop of thinner to this. So I'm feeling pretty optimistic. Well, Linda is trying to make a makeout channel in Nicole's Discord so she can make the everyone kiss. So she can make the polishes kiss in Nicole's Discord. This all Linry can think about. By the way, speaking of Discords and other fun nail people, I am getting the chance on Saturday, not only the chance, I think that it's going to actually happen. I'm going to be meeting Unique Nails by Bree in person for the first time. And we are going to Yermo, California. because she's going to be in Vegas. And initially, I was going to go meet her in Vegas because Vegas is only 4 hours away. But then I realized I didn't really want to be, like, out in Vegas. Like, I didn't really have the time or the money to, like, do that whole shebang. So I was like, are you going to have a car? Why don't we meet in the middle? And she looked up what was exactly between LA and Vegas, and it was Yermo, California, which I did not realize is where the Calico Ghost Town is, and I used to go there all the time when I was a kid. You missed Brie about like 3 days. You just got back from Vegas. I didn't realize you were in Vegas. Wait. The polished mess said everyone needs to make out with you. That's on her. Oh, okay, yeah. You have nothing to do with it if everybody makes out with you. That's their problem. That's between them and their god. But yeah, so I'm hoping we go to Calico Ghost Town. But what we're definitely doing is we're going to Eddie World. And I don't know if y'all know what Eddie World is. I didn't know what Eddie World is until Lo-Fi Cicada talked to me about Eddie World one time. And it's just a big, weird gas station. And I'm going to go there. Seems to me it's like a Buc-ee's, if a Buc-ee's was called Eddie World. But I've never been to Buc-ee's, so I don't know. Thank you. It's just a classic Orly Pink. I wonder if it survived the Purge. I like how we're like the Exodus and the Purge today. But there has been an Exodus and there has been a Purge. There has been an Exodus of people from a Discord. And there has been a Purge of Orly Neons. I cannot wait for you to take me to Buc-ee's. One of these days, Danny. One of these days, straight to Buc-ee's. I was going to use Glistening Glows Pink from their Tiki Time collection. However, I felt like the tone was really off for Great Lash Mascara. This still isn't a perfect match for Great Lash Mascara. But I really like this color, so I wanted to use it. I think it is going to need 3 coats for no patchiness. But sometimes it be that way. It is a gas station. Buc-ee's is so overwhelming. I will look up Eddie World. There's also one outside of Vegas. But yeah, like, Lo-Fi Cicada even made a joke in my Pearl World video, like, who would win, Eddie World versus Pearl World, I think. So, it's been time. Eddie World. Sometimes you've just got to go to a gas station for fun. All right, get ready. This is Eddie World. These are many pictures of Eddie World. Can I open this and open image in new tab? That's not a very impressive image. But yeah, here is the Eddie World lot, I guess. There's ice cream. There's solar panels. There's gas. There's the desert. What more could you want? For you, a themed gas station is a destination. Yes, exactly, Danny. Exactly. Bree is my destination, but we had to go to Yermo, California, the most happening town in the world. So obviously, we had to go somewhere special. Wait, did you tag me in a selfie in my channel or in a selfie on Instagram? Where'd you tag me? The selfie channel? Are my selfies not loading? Thank you so much, Earth Girl, for the clip of me talking about the Maloney dick. I think this is a me problem, Danny. There will probably be a Eddie World theme Manny at some point. But I do have to go to Eddie World so that I'm not just like a freaking... Liar isn't the right word. Poser. Poser is the right word. Danny, the last thing I see in the selfie channel is Earth Girl. Are you sure? Yeah, fake fan. I want to see, Danny. Does anybody else see what Danny posted, or is mine just going crazy? Oh, okay. Here you are. I see. There's no picture yet. There's no picture yet, but I see you posted something. I'm waiting. Even though this isn't the best formula, it is still quite self-leveling. Like, looking back at my nails right now, they look better than they did a minute ago. Okay. So far, it's just text. I'm very excited to see your Buc-ee's Bound selfie, though, as soon as it decides to show itself. I will keep it up for the time being. Just like Peter Maloney. No. Just like his leg on the table. There you go. There we are. Oh, you're so cute. So cute. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I like that because your index finger is dark. It kind of looks like you're flipping us off. The pic is actually we're driving home after graduation. I texted you. Yes. Yes. I texted Danny like, are you winning, son? Because I hadn't heard from Danny in days. I mean, I texted Danny on Wednesday just to say, like, you got 2 more days. It's Wednesday. But then I had not heard from her. And then this week I assumed that she was just, like, fucking dead. And I think I was right. I think if I had just gotten my master's degree and had finished the school year, both as a teacher and a student, I probably would sleep for about a week. What time is it? 4:07. Okay. We're making good time for the Manny. This is going to be... Yeah, you came home and slept. Exactly. You totally smacked your cheek in a Buc-ee's cheek and it hurt. That Buc-ee's, this Buc-ee's reminds me so much of the Mr. Toad statue. Mr. Toad. Mr. Toad. Statue. There we go. So inside Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, I want to open that image in new tab. There we go. Inside Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, there is this statue of Mr. Toad, and his mouth's open, and you can reach it. And I think the reason that it's lighter than the rest of him might partially be paint, but I also I guess it's because people put their hand in there, because I always do. And I went to Disneyland twice in pretty quick succession. Once with Really Star and once with Nikki. And both times we went on Mr. Toad's and I was like, you got to put your hand in its mouth. It's the law. And both of them were like, no. And I was like, how dare you? Especially Nikki. Betrayed. Exactly. Exactly. Why not put your hand inside Mr. Toad's mouth? It is tradition. It is what we do when we're going on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and we're about to go straight to hell. That's the best part of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Is that literally you get sentenced to jail, hit by a train, die, and go to hell. Literally. Literally. What if it comes alive? He doesn't have any teeth. He's a frog. I mean, it might hurt a little bit. I think if Mr. Toad came to life, if that statue came to life, and you're in the no camp, Polished Mask, tell me why you don't want to put your hand in Mr. Toad's mouth. Tell me right now why you do not want to put your hand in Mr. Toad's mouth. I will say, though, that statues coming to life, especially underwater, is one of my greatest fears. So although I trust Mr. Toad, although I trust him, I also understand the worry that Mr. Toad will come to life and eat your hands. Frogs have teeth. They're just very, very tiny, like sharp projections, not the teeth that fall out. Oh, like a lizard teeth. I still don't think that Mr. Toad could do very much damage. I mean, Mr. Toad can do damage. That's the other thing. Not only do you die and go to hell on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, you are implied to be drunk driving. The implication is that you are drunk driving. They don't make them the way they used to. Yeah, Mr. Toad's... You don't trust his face! I mean, you probably shouldn't. He's a drunk driver. At best, he's a reckless driver. I don't even think it was wrong to sentence him to whatever. They don't say exactly... It's just a judge, and he's like, guilty! And then, like, suddenly you're in a tunnel with a train coming at you, which is honestly one of the scariest parts of any Disney attraction. Because it's just, like, dark, and there's, like, the train lights. Question is... No, I don't think I need to do another coat. And it does look like there's a train coming at you, but it's just the lights, not a train. And when I was a kid... I was like, but what if they, like, replaced it with a whole train? And, like, nobody knew, and I got hit by a train. Now that I've worked here, I know how incredibly likely that is. We often would replace fake things with real things, because it was easy and fast and cheap. Fake Helmer update. This thing is so bitty, but allegedly it's the same width as a proper Helmer. I am so curious. I'm so curious about your baby Helmer. And if it is, did we decide, did you have a Helmer already? Is it taller than it is wide? Because if it is taller than it is wide, then my English teachers would say it's a phallic symbol. Thought you should know. Helmet. It might be the right size. Helmers are kind of so bitty. I'm going to do a coat of top coat. For a number of reasons. One thing, just to get like a nice flat surface. And also because I wouldn't mind to have these images just have a little more dimension and kind of be floating a bit. So we're going in with Glisten and Glow for some quick drying top coat action. I am so excited to actually use this green on my own nails. This is this green stamping polish. This exact combo is what I used for those goose nails that I made, the knife duck and goose nails that I made for Lover of Sleep. And it is the most insane neon green polish ever, and it's called Elf Respect. A Bisley. What's a Bisley? What's that? I have a Melmer, kind of. I don't know. Melmers are now kind of a catch-all term for anything at Michael's that's almost Helmer-like. You did the Bisley one day? Wait, you did intentionally get a shorter cabinet, so I don't expect it to be Helmer height, but I expected it to be like a file cabinet width. That is not the size that a Helmer is. So let's see if there's a way that I can show you my Helmer. So here's my two Helmers. Here's my two Helmers. Here is my hand compared to the Helmer. Is there like an item that I could show you? Is there an item that would help illustrate the Helmer size? I don't have a banana. I should get a fake banana up here for scale. Yeah, okay, yeah. They are just way smaller. They're way smaller than people give them credit for. When I first made mine, I was like literally like, I was like, you know, I was like probably what you would have been like given our conversation. Did I get the right thing? Fonana, exactly. I need to get a Fonana for scale. What am I gonna look up? What's okay? I'm gonna look up what a Bisley is. I've never heard of this. It's in a cabinet storage. It does hold a lot in a small footprint. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's pretty. Dang, how tall is this shit? What are your dimensions? Does it hold upright nail polish? So 12 inches, so that's a foot tall, 11 inches wide, and 15 inches deep. What about each drawer? Interior drawer, dimensions. 1.187 inch high. I do not know. That doesn't seem tall enough. You have two wooden rulers locking your Helmer connected by a binder clip as a lock. It's that tall. 2 foot. This sounds like gay dating. How tall? What are your dimensions? Do you hold upright nail polish, right? If my stream doesn't seem a little bit like a gay dating show, I don't think I'm doing it right. All right, and I think I'm just gonna put some like fucking eyes on this shit. Well, once it dries. They are looking, these nails though, they're looking fantastic. Last time I wore this polish, I couldn't get a good finish, but today I got a pretty good finish. Helmer drawer is about 4 inches deep. Hello, Sark! Day gating, yes, exactly. Hello, hello. So yeah, Jojo, so you have one of those for your nail polish? What do you do? Oh, and they have this 3-door desktop multi-drawer steel. That looks like it has deeper drawers. This one does. This one does. This has deeper drawers. So that's cool. You don't have anything for college currently. Okay, okay. How are you doing, Sark, though? Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to shout you out. If y'all want to watch some great Twitch DJing, check out MP3J Sark. It's dark, eclectic. It's very cool. Deeper drawers like granny panties? Yes. Just like granny panties. That's how deep my drawers. I need some granny panty level drawers. My Melmor drawers are not granny panty enough. What we really don't want are like the low rise. I never understand who can even wear low rise underpants, but then again, I have never spent a day in my life without like a tummy. So I've always needed something. I've always needed something to like hold me in place. All right, all right, all right. Should I do all these eyes together? No, I'm gonna do them separate. I'm gonna do them all separately. Then you'll see. You'll all see. Because the eyes will be everywhere. And you'll be like, there's so many eyes. You have some drawers on your desk and they're only 3 inches tall and you can't stand up your plus life lockers in it. No. This is why storage is so important. You've got to have a place to stand up your plus life lacquers. Plus Life lacquers aren't even remotely the tallest bottle. I think the tallest bottle I have are finger paints. Oh no, Koki. The things that are only available at Sally Beauty. Those are the ones that they're like, Sally Beauty does not give a shit about your drawers. They're like our nail polish bottles. I guess the tallest nail polish bottle I have is my Louboutin, actually. Yeah, finger paints and Koki, right? Sorry, I'm all like scratching my nose and shit. I didn't realize Mooncat was that tall. The Mooncats do fit in my drawers. All right, so I'm just gonna stamp random eyes all over the place. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna use this little scraper because I'm sick of my scrapers right now. Who's gonna put Louis Vuitton in a drawer? Who's gonna put Coco Chanel on a neon sign? Danny, did you see? Oh, some of the lashes got cut off. That's not good enough. Did you see, Danny? I think I sent it to you directly. Oh, Danny's on BRB. But somebody found the life-size sheep and the neon quote Coco Chanel at Pearl World, and I did not realize that by neon quote Coco Chanel, like I guess the quotation marks around Coco Chanel meant that it was a quote by Coco Chanel, and not actually a statue or anything of Coco Chanel. Where did I put it? Did I put it in nail memes? So yeah, in my video about Pearl World, I talked about the life-size sheep and neon Coco Chanel. Ah, I was here. And there they are. Underwhelming. I thought they were going to be actual sheep. I at least thought they were going to be like realistic white sheep. I didn't realize they were going to be whatever this was. And I thought the neon quote Coco Chanel was not going to be a neon Coco Chanel quote. What else are they lying to us about at Pearl World? I want to find a drawer that fits the Louis Vuitton. I'm sure there is a drawer that fits the Louis Vuitton, but I don't have one. All right, all right. Oh, I think it actually had worked. I was just confused. So let us... this tape is all covered in junk. Okay. Mooncat is taller than Orly. Orly's do fit in my... They fit in my thing. I have no problems with Orly's. It didn't stick. I shouldn't do it that way because then part of it will stick. I think I just took too long. Let me try that one more time. Hi, Danny. I'm struggling. I took too long. I was asking you, Danny, then I remembered you weren't here. If you, I think I sent you the picture of the real life-size sheep at Pearl World. They aren't real sheep, though. Okay. This one's not staying wet for very long, and I don't really know why. But check out the vibrance. It still looks bleached on my nail, but check out the vibrance of this freaking green polish. It's so opaque. It's so vibrant. It really stands out against that peak background. It's crazy. You're not what you expected, but you still love the aesthetic. Yes. All right. All right. And I guess I'll just like kind of do them randomly and just kind of travel around the plates. Here's one that's like kind of crying. It's got like a crying thing going on. I wish I had a plate that just had like a bunch of different makeup on it. So I think that would be very cool. That one did not really... Oh, the eyebrow got a little bit cut off. This one does not really read as an eye. But it's okay. It's okay. Hi, Wendy. You were putzing around on Discord and totally forgot to come to stream. That is okay. That can happen. And oh, look, it just has. You did miss us talking about that guy's dick. Although there was a clip made. That Christopher Maloney, yeah, we were talking about his dick. All right, I finished that eyebrow. Now we can rest easy. So yeah, that eye doesn't look much like an eye. So let's remember that as we continue through our journey, that one eye does not look like an eye. He peed in a bucket in the series Oz. He was in jail, right? Isn't that pretty normal? Yes, that guy. Detective Stabler, yes. Well, someone said that he had a really nice ass. So first we had to find that out. And then someone said he'd been naked in Oz. So of course, I wasn't gonna look it up. I'm not trying to sound like I'm better than everybody else. I just wasn't going to do it. But then other people were looking it up during stream and I was like, wow. And then I found a picture of him making eggs naked with his like leg up on the counter. And that one was censored, so I shared it. There was lots of male nudity in Oz. Buns so tight, right? Crack a walnut with those cheeks. You can't just bring dick and not share with everyone. Exactly. Exactly. You gotta share enough dick to share with the class. This is a great stamping polish, but I am having some troubles right now. I did a whole set with this though, so... But that set, I didn't have to like... They were all full nail stamps, so I didn't have to like worry about extra stuff on the stamp or anything. I just had to lift it and stick it. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm going to have to just use some Orly Bonder. Honestly, I'm not going to use Orly Bonder. I'm going to use Glistening Glow. Their adhesive base coat. This is so thick. This is my only problem. I need to just put a bunch of thinner in this. Yeah, it's so fucking thick. Why? Avocado pit huge. Why? Yeah, that's the only problem with this, is that it's so thick. But I find that especially for cool toned or things that you don't want to be more warm toned, that this will work as a sticky base. And I need to open up a new Restore and Thin. There we go. Pour my like one fucking drop in there. That was left in my other bottle. Because, yeah, that bubbled my shit up. It bubbled it up really bad. I am, like, actually thinking of redoing that nail because it's so bubbled. I think I will. Because it's early enough yet in the stream that I can do it. I am using a tiny stamper. Yes, yeah, we did that. We talked about the undead Tumblr. Because everybody always says that. They're always like, Tumblr's still alive? And I'm like, this is like the definition of that meme. Where it's like, sometimes I can still hear its voice. It's like, I'm not dead. We never died. A bunch of us just stayed around. Because we weren't perverts like y'all. With all your pornography. How dare you? No, we had porn on there and also other things on there. It was a multifaceted website. All the sticky bases work okay if you don't wait too long. Exactly, exactly. That is the secret. You can't wait too long. All right, so let's get Orly Bonder. And then we'll just... start on the other ones. Wait, you think a Reddit Exodus? Oh, when we talked about the Exodus, and lastly, yes, the Reddit is the Reddit Exodus. Yes, when the Discord was deleted. It sounds like the Exodus started before it was deleted, though. Because I know people started entering my Discord before that one was deleted. I'm going to put even more. I want this to be, like, pretty thin. So we're going to just see what happens, you know? Someone should write a folk song about the day that the Discord was nuked. I'm just rolling this base coat to try to get everything worked up in it. All right. Well, I guess I will do... I kind of wanted to put the Sailor Moon eye. Maybe I will use a bigger stamper. Like, not the biggest, but a bigger one. Yes. Go to Lacaristas 2.0 if that is what you want. I will not be going because my going would just be like, I would never go back, you know? Oh man, I didn't realize I had that cool eye. It's like a frowny face and tears that are barbed wire. That is quite a vibe. Quite a vibe. All right, all right, all right. Let's see if this has shaped up at all. And a little looser and less bubbly. Maybe not less bubbly. The question will be, is this worth it at all to retain the color? And actually, I don't think it is. So I am just gonna redo this one too. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine here. How are you? I did get to watch a freaking horror movie this week. And I'm so excited. But it was the most subtle horror movie I have ever experienced in my life. And I watched it because somebody was like, this like horror mockumentary actually freaked me out. And I was like, cool. Wait, what happens to the best of us who watch a horror movie? And so, yeah, it was on YouTube and it was called Psycho, but not like psycho like in English, but like Saiko, which I think in Japanese means something like, it's like a positive thing, just like a yay kind of thing. Or like, excellent. Hi, good butt. Yeah, it's called Psycho, the Large Family. And it's about a large family in Japan and this person making a documentary about them. And the person making the documentary speaks English and she is super, super awkward. And I love her. She is so funny. What about Glisten and Glow? We have to start, we have to start nail over. Yes, exactly. Let's got early. Precisely. Yeah, if it wasn't so early, I might not have done it, but it was so early, so I did it. There. That is, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We're just going to use Bonder Base because today Glisten and Glow decided not to work. They just said no. They just said not. Oh, there's 2 sets of Usagi eyes. Okay. What eyes will go on my pinky? That is the question. Perhaps we can do the other eye from here. Your wife and you want to watch The Jester? It's a Terrifier knockoff. I've never watched a Terrifier movie. It's not exactly my type of horror movie, but I know a lot of people really like Art the Clown. I actually saw an Art the Clown costume at a like one of those like Amazon one of those Amazon liquidation bin stores, one opened by my house. So you started rewatching Killing Eve because it's on Netflix now. That's how it happens. Did you like Terrifier? What I want to watch is, what is it? Is it like Sunday Night with the Devil? It's like a TV broadcast. I really like found footage and fake broadcasts. And so, of course, like analog horror. Sorry that I'm all wiggly right now. Analog horror has been a real hit for me since it started to be a thing. Yeah, I've heard Terrifier is very, very gory. I hear that it's like pretty much like the whole thing that's going on for it. Like, Art the Clown is an interesting character, but mostly he just murders people in a gory way. And I'm becoming better with gore. You see Art's dick? Okay, well, I might look that up. Are you looking forward to the new one coming out, The Watcher? Probably not. Not to sound like a huge, like the huge, whatchamacallit? Hipster that I am. But I feel like if there's a trailer, it's probably too mainstream for me. If there's a trailer for it, it's probably too mainstream and too new. Although I do like A23 horror movies usually. And like The Boy was an incredibly mainstream horror movie. But it also sucked, which is important. Okay, it didn't suck. It didn't suck. It was really good. It just was not what I was expecting. It was actually better, but it also sucked. Interesting. It looks like, okay. All right. Looking at some images from it, it looks like it might be interesting. So maybe. It looks like a little bit Wicker Man-esque, a little bit folksy. I like that. Interesting. I might actually. You're not a gore person. You just watched Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, and that's your limit. I haven't seen that one. I'm gonna have to look up a picture of Art's dick now. I don't think I want. I do. Oh, wait. It's by a Shyamalan. That's not M. Night. Okay. Interesting. Is it his child? Is it M. Night Babylon? Or just a random one? Alright. Let's lift that. Let's get that off. Not hit the eye. And go in here on the pinky. Yay! Okay. That looks fantastic. I think I'm also going to do, just because he's here. Just because he's here. Let's get a tiny little sheep eye. A little doge eye here. For all you sinners. That did not pick up. Let's do it again. Apparently a child. I'm not looking it up right now. That's not something that we need to do together as a family. That's something you do in the dark of night. That's something you do on incognito mode on Opera with the VPN on, phone facing away from your precious husband's face. Will a manicure involve running mascara? That's a great question, and I wasn't thinking of doing that. But never say never. All right. Let's do one more coat. So I think I'm going to do a kind of general eye look, and then I'm going to add some extra little bits in, kind of around. It would have been really funny if we had celebrated that guy's, like, dick out, Great Lash mascara outfit with just, like, putting penises all over this. You're thinking the eyes of Tammy Faye Baker? Yes. Do you think that she used Great Lash? She might have, but she also definitely wore falsies. Definitely. I don't really know how I would make that work here, but I am going to use, on one of my nails, I'm going to use this one with these tears that are kind of like running mascara. I might use this, I might not. I might just put that on my thumb, actually. Because it's also really big, and it's not like exactly the same vibe as everything else. So I think I'll put that on my thumb. I could use real mascara in my nail art sealed in with top coat. I could. I don't know if I have any Great Lash. I might have Great Lash. I might have Great Lash. But I'd want to use the real thing. The one that I know I have is, like, yeah. Lash Paradise by L'Oreal is what I have. All right, I do kind of want to do the top coat again just for the floaty effect. I should wait like a hot second before I go in. I'm very happy with how this is looking though, and I'm not very happy with the fact that I just knocked this nail. Get back in there. Get. I know, but I don't like, what would I even do though? I like the idea. But unfortunately, things have been put in place that cannot be stopped. They cannot be changed. We must see them through. Sorry, I'm just thinking of Yzma again. His dick and balls, he's supposed to be dead. Just some abstract swipes. I could do it over the top coat. But what about my eyes? Look, if you all want to do that, Manny. If y'all want to do that, Manny, no one's stopping you. We are staying the course. We are staying the damn course. If you want to take my idea and run with it, please. I am never one to gatekeep an idea. We gotta let that dry though. Yeah, there's a bunch of horror movies I really want to watch, but I have very limited brain power, unfortunately. I can't focus. But I did get to watch that one horror movie and the person's video about it. And, like, it was okay. But literally the first time through, I couldn't tell how it was horror. Thank you. Thank you. It is called Elf Respect by Hit the Bottle, and it might be available. I got it through PPU, but they don't have the same limitations as other, like, the stamping people don't have limitations that the other PPU collaborators do. So after a little while, they're allowed to sell the products that they sold. All right, let's let that dry. Do I want a third eye on this nail? That is the question. And also, do I want that? I guess I do want that big eye on my thumb. So let's just do that big eye. You decided that you hate the stamp you're using and you're abandoning it. I'm so sorry. What kind of nail art are you doing, Danny? If you don't mind telling us. By the way, I hope that everybody does fluid art now that I have made a tutorial for you. And make sure you watch how to make the polish, because even I was surprised at how little it took. Even me, and I know. But I was still like, holy shit, this is the best fluid art polish I've ever made. And I used like a glance. Like, I used like the smallest amount possible. I sneezed a little bit of Garnier Fructis into the clear base. You just tried stamping for the first time. How'd it go, Jojo? Yes, do it. You decided you hate magnetic polish. Yeah, here we are. I'm so sorry. It went terrible. That's, you know, almost everybody has that experience. Almost everybody has that experience. How were you struggling? And were you using the whatchamacallits? The Born Pretties? I did it again! Y'all, save me. This fucking lamp is too close to my nail. Save me. I am literally just gonna put it back. I'm just not even fucking with this shit. Yeah. Because depending on, like, you know, so, like, the outer climate of your house, the inner climate of your house, the humidity, the, like, so many things, how long it takes you to stamp, everything. What plate you're using, what stamper you're using, what polish you're using. Like, once you're an experienced stamper, you'll be able to make most things work. Some things will never work. But you've seen me struggle to get stuff stamping, and I'm really good. Yeah, I'm smooshing it. Time to put you outside. You can just behave in here. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, tutorials are good. I've been thinking of making a stamping tutorial, but if I do, it's going to be in like a couple of months. All right, let's take that. Let's take whatever the fuck I just did and cover it in top coat. Yeah. Like it never happened. Just cover it in top coat. No one will ever know. Hide the evidence. The thing is that once you get into stamping, once you know how to do it, it is so easy. However, it is a lot of muscle memory, and also like the products can make a huge difference, especially if you're starting out. The products make all the difference. Yeah, and you're using the Born Pretty, so you're at least using stamping polish. A lot of us, myself included, heard like, you don't need actual stamping polish to stamp. You can get like whatever to stamp. And it's like, no, you fucking can't. You just cannot. Stop lying. And that's the thing too, is that like, although I am saying stop lying, like the first person I heard say that is Kelly Marissa. And do I believe that Kelly Marissa can get just about any polish to stamp? Yeah, I absolutely can, because also I can get just about every polish to stamp. But the difference is that we have a lot of experience. But a really good stamping polish will just like do most of the work. Absolutely. Yeah. I've given up on stamps recently. Sometimes it just won't fucking work. All right. This is a kind of curved stamping plate. So I got to make sure that I hold it down and scrape. I keep holding it down and pick up. There we go. I didn't get the bottom tier, like the very, very bottom one, but I'm kind of okay with that. And the top brow, see? I picked it up. This is kind of rough, but you know what? I kind of like it. You say I make it look easy, and then I start doing this bullshit. Hold on. That's kind of right. All right, enjoy dinner. If you already know how to stamp, you can use non-stamping polish. Yes, exactly. Yes. Yeah. Kelly needs to stop saying that. Kelly, you don't need stamping polish. But also, like how Kelly is just going to be stamping without stamping polish. You know what I mean? She's got plenty. She's going to use it. Yeah, like I love Kelly. You know I love Kelly, but I do not like spreading. I don't like claiming things are easy or replaceable when they really just aren't. Yeah, exactly. Forgetting that you're good at something. Going, anybody can do that. Like, I'm pretty confident in saying that if you have the right, like, proportions for your, like, fluid art, you can get the fluid art to work. But yeah, it's not the same. She also dislikes breakfast food. Something ain't right. Look, y'all know Kelly is queen, but gotta draw the line somewhere. Did she say that before or after she got her nose back? Breakfast does have the best foods. For the longest time, I've just been like craving just like straight up Denny's. I used to get their all-you-can-eat pancakes, and then I realized that all I could eat was 2. like consistently. Because I would get it on the side with like other stuff. But I'd be like, it's only $4. I'll just get the unlimited. But you could get 2 for $2. I don't think they do that anymore, but at the time you could. I'm gonna let that dry a little more. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. And I should also put like a little... I should put like one more eye. Over here. Let's see. Denny's does sound so good right now. She is lost. No one can help her. Look. We all have our flaws. Some of us aren't in focus. Okay? Some of us don't like breakfast food. I do like Mexican breakfast food, but I am a sucker for American breakfast food. One sec. My, light up here has been, like, randomly dimming at random times. By the way, Danny, I'm wearing a muumuu today. No need to thank me. What, like, other eye? I kind of want to put this, like, unamused eye. So I think I will. But what eyes do I want to put? Oh, I still haven't gotten one of these eyes. So let's get one of these eyes. By the way, so you know my, like, sexy blue and red ladies? They stayed on just fine. They were great. However, the image on my thumb, like, I took a nap pretty soon after my stream, and I thought that my nails were, like, protected. But the image on my thumb, the knife with the eyes in it, like, it like ripped off my, like, it totally ripped off. Like, the top layer came off while I was sleeping after my stream. I gotta upload the pictures, though. The pictures that I took right after I did it were pretty great. Okay, that eye came out very nice. But yeah, I do not know what happened to my one thumb. Oh, it didn't get, like, the little center. This plate is giving me such grief today. Well, that's fine. There we go. Let's find another eye. Put in there. Well, I can do this eye. Thank you, Jojo. It's more like I just started rubbing my nail in my sleep. I want to do more, like, visually stunning, like, color-wise things. I say visually stunning, like I know it's gonna be stunning. It's like stunning. Yeah, this stamping polish is being really hard to use right now, but I think that's okay. Should I try to get this, like, weird crying eye to work? Are there more eyes on this plate? There's, like, little cat eyes for this, like, this cat thing here. Eh. I could put another one of these eyes. That might be fine. Visually stunning is a genre. Thank you. You can go buy an eye stabbing plate and tiny doll lashes to glue on. Yes. Now you're thinking with portals. Now you're doing it. I'm not saying I don't want to do a false lashes nail look. I was just like, I'm not prepared to do this now. And I have a good idea for this mani, and I don't want to add a bunch of stuff that I don't want on it. All right, so I think it's time to put the Bonder base on my ring finger and get a Sailor Moon eye. There we go. Yeah, fucked it up over here. Hopefully it's not gonna be all bubbly. We'll have to see. Hello, Silver Unicorn. Welcome, welcome. How was work? We've been talking a lot today about dicks and butts. We talked about a blessed dick and a cursed dick. It's been all dicks all the way down. Hi, Jessica. Hello, hello. How are you doing? It's work. It sucked. I'm so sorry. I need to move my cleanup. I have like a separate like finessing cleanup acetone pump and like a regular acetone pump. One of them has acetone additive in it. All right, all right. My phone is randomly ringing. So let's let that dry a little bit, and I should be on the lookout. I think I might use some of these Sailor Moon stars. So maybe I'll just start doing that while this, like some of these stars and moons and stuff. Ooh, there's a lot of good ones. Yeah, I'll just use like stars and moons and stuff. It'll be very cute. Except for I'm like not getting perfect little edges on here. And I hate it. You have 100% acetone, acetone additive, alcohol, and swipe pump. Holy shit. You're outdoing me. I was like, I'm so fancy. I have two. Very impressive. I have an alcohol spray bottle. That's my deal. Okay, that came out great. Just gonna have to do that a million more times. I should really go on, no! Oh, it's because this one doesn't have, like, I need to add some more Bonder base. It's because this one only has a bit of Bonder base. And I might have to add some more Bonder base. I guess I did have a slight trouble with this green the first time I used it. But I was having so much trouble. This green is like worth its weight in gold. But that doesn't mean it's not tricky. But it is so opaque that a bit of trickiness is really worth it. Like, I don't know another neon green that behaves this way. That can be layered over another bright color and still keep its brightness. I wanted to do Sailor Moon's other eye, but that's okay. This will keep this more abstract. Which is good by me. Let's see. I will give Sailor Moon's eye a moon. Okay, let's see. Your magnets from Amazon, the shapes suck. They always do. You're convinced the swatcher used voodoo because no way those magnets made those magnetic stripes. Depending on the swatcher you're talking about, one thing people do, I can give you an example right now. So one thing people do is they'll take their magnet and they'll put it under silicone. So you can see right there. Or actually, I can do this even. I'll do it one better. I'll use one of my silicone mat. That's really thin. You got black nail polish all over your palm. You have no idea how. That's just how life is. First time polished mess. You did use black nail polish for art, but the mess is not much how much I use. I didn't know you could stack magnets to make them stronger. So. Here's Cirque Colors D-Wad. Let me shake it up real good. So yeah, sometimes if you see a magnetic look, that does not look possible. There is a very real chance that the swatcher is doing this. Making a decal, letting it rest like a long ass time overnight, and then applying it. Yeah. Yeah. So let's get in there and see if I can get this more visible for you. And there's a lot of cool things you can do with this. One thing you can do is like refrigerator magnets. Let's grab a magnet. Let's grab a magnet. I want to grab a thicker one. I think, well, let's just grab Fanati Face. So this is just a me, Mario Lopez. Let's see if there's a fun, thing here. Let me also just like pad down all the stuff on this so it doesn't get into my dream within a dream. Yeah. And you know, I don't think that it's wrong of them to do that because it is something you can do. You do not have to put top coat on the decal before peeling it off. But what I will say, so I don't like putting top coats on decals because it makes the decals thicker. And for me, I don't like that because my nails are very curvy and then it's harder to fit the decal to my nail. So like Danny, you want that, you know what? I got news for you. You can get it. I'll share the link. Thank you. But like Danny, when she does fluid art, she does like top coat over the fluid art. I don't because I want it to be as malleable as possible. But I think for these, it might be worth it to do that. Thank you, Danny. Actually, that's perfect, Danny, because then I can pick it up. I know that when Tiffany was buying stuff, she had problems finding the magnet. So let me get to the magnets and make sure that they're working. Yeah. There you go. If any of y'all would like a Fanaticure or a Two Lacquered Ladies magnet for your Helmers or anything else, this is where you get it. I can't show you what's in the next row because there is a penis. You can also get the palm penis as a magnet. You smudged your magnetic polish. No. I am so sorry. But yeah, I'm so glad you like the Fanaticure magnet. And no pressure to buy it, but I swear. Oh, look, guys. Look. Look at what the magnet god gave us. Can you see that? Those lines? Do you see those lines? But yeah, So what I'm trying to say, sorry, I was trying to look up magnets at the same time as doing this and telling you about it, is that in this case, you might find that a layer of top coat dried with it helps it retain the image better, because then when you go in with your final top coat, it won't melt the bottom as much. But it's really kind of splitting hairs. You can click that link yourself, Polished Mess. You can get the penis on a shirt. You can get the penis on a mug. I have seen somebody get the penis on a mug. I specifically said you can't get the penis on a onesie for a baby. I was like, that is where I draw the fucking line. You can't get that. You can get Fanati Chaos, though, as well. You can get that. Yeah, unless the onesie is for a dog or cat. Yeah, magnets are amazing. They're amazing. Look at this shit. I wish I could show... Oh, you know what I could do? Let me get my phone out. And let me see if I can, like, just do a little, like... Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better to show you. So, yeah, like, get yourself some silicone. Get your magnetics out. And, like, literally take the magnets off your fucking fridge. And put them underneath your mat and see what you can make. Like, I'm not going to guarantee that it's going to look that good on your nail later. But for the swatchers, they only need to do it for a minute. But yeah, I don't blame them for doing that. But yeah. If people don't know all the tips and tricks. Thanks. Yeah, if you desperately want a palm penis onesie for your dog or cat, let me know and I'll make a special listing for you. All right, Steffi is going right back there. You put your finger in the horseshoe magnet sideways, like not nail up and nail to the side, and makes magnetic particles. It makes the magnetic particles sink in the polish, like just go down. That's so weird. Oh, I'm so glad you asked the story behind the penis griffin. So have y'all heard about my palm penis Manny? I feel like somewhat confident sharing it. I mean, the palm penis is, you know, cultural. Who swatches the swatch men? That's a great question. So basically, I love Pompeii, and oh my god, thank you, Allie. Thank you. Holy shit. Yeah, the Tea Lacquered Ladies merch is incredible, and we officially licensed this image in perpetuity from the person who made it, which is Pebble Sun. Let me do a redeem for Pebble Sun. Pebble Sun also... Oh, that's not it. Pebble Sun also made the Brahms mouse pad, the booby mouse pad. There we go. But yeah, they drew this for us. And I love it so damn much. So your money is not directly going to them anymore, but we paid them a hefty sum to make sure that we felt good about using this in perpetuity. Because we were like, we want to make sure that we can sell our merch forever. So yeah, I feel very good about that. So the artist is pre-supported, but you're kind of supporting a small artist. Okay, what was I even fucking doing? Trying the magnet on a silicone round, I bet they did. Yeah, I'm sure they did that. Now you know voodoo. It's so funny because, like, it's over the time just being in the nail community, you learn so much stuff, especially if you're moving from polish to art. You know, like, I think a lot of people in the polish space don't know a lot of tricks because they're not trying to really make art. There's so much weird crap you can do with nail polish, especially decals. And Danny does stuff that Penis Griffin, thank you. Anyway, I love Pompeii. Pompeii is covered in penises because penises were like a sign of like plenty and good luck and fertility and all sorts of things in ancient Rome. And even like on the streets of Pompeii, you can still go see them. there are penises carved into the stone. And if you follow their trajectory, they will lead you to brothels, which are still standing. And I've been in a couple of the brothels, and they are very interesting. My favorite one, which is I think everybody's favorite one because the frescoes are so intact. It was a very, look, Tiffany, look. There was a time where like nothing, all we did was talk penises here. I have calmed down. Anyway, so you go to the brothel, and like, this is like the lowest class brothel. The beds were literally made of stone because they didn't want you to stay long. On the walls were frescoes, and the frescoes, a lot of them are still there. And they're like basically like a drunk menu, a Denny's menu, a Waffle House menu, as it were, where there's the picture and you can just point at it. Because it was a port town, so not everybody spoke the same language. So you can walk into the cheap brothel and say, I want that, and you would get that. But also in people's homes and everything, there were like statues and mosaics and all sorts of penises, including winged penises everywhere. And I was just absolutely smitten. I ended up getting my own pom penis. I'm just gonna do this, and hopefully no one's offended and I don't get sued, and not sued, but I don't know. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. But maybe I'll look at the one picture with the pom penis. I've got to go way back because this was like towards the beginning of my streaming career. It old. I can at least show you the finger that I did. You want to do silicone stuff with magnetics. You're just afraid you won't cut them well and they'll look like poo. There is only one way to get good at all that stuff, lacquerdactyl, and it's doing it shitty the first time. I mean, it might not be shitty the first time, but you just gotta try. You just gotta do it. Oh yeah. I'm in full form today. I'm just like, what am I talking about? What's happening? So I'll briefly, okay. Adult stream for adults. If you're not an adult, go find one. But also this is cultural. This is my pom penis. This is my pom penis. And yeah, I got that in Pompeii. I wanted a smaller one, but the guy wanted me to have the big one really bad. He was just like, no, I'll charge you the same price for the big one as a small one. And I was like, fucking fine. Anyway, and then on my thumb, I drew this dick griffin, which is actually a like, this thing existed. Not this exact thing, but like, I'll show you a picture in a second. Yes, exactly. Use the cleanup brush to melt the edges. Exactly. Precisely. Thank you, Earth Girl. Let me find the initial. So if you just type in Pompeii penis, you should find legit things that are Pompeii penises and not porn. Or if it is porn, it's going to be really fucking old porn. Like really old. All right. So this was designed after this. This is the original Dick Griffin, which I did not realize. I did not include the Dick Griffin's extra dick that is also pierced. I did include the dick tail, though. The tail dick is there, but not his extra dick. Porn's so old, it's academic, exactly. It's in my dining room. Here's the thing you have to know about my house. Children don't come here. Children do not come to this house. I've had a grand total of 4 children in this house ever. I remember we had 3. One of them was a baby. A few of them were babies. My mom's 70th or 60th birthday party and my vow renewal. We had a few children. So we put away all the adult stuff. And I think even for our wedding, We didn't even let people into the actual house because we have like a bathroom that like can be closed off from the rest of the house. So everybody was just in the backyard the entire time. So the answer is wherever the fuck I want. I collect like ancient looking penises and also other types of penises. I have like a water pipe that's a penis that used to sit on the coffee table. I have a lot of dick themed art in my house. There's that Chris Maloney post again. Yes, dark academia. Exactly. I don't think there's anything wrong with displaying a palm penis around a child, honestly. Like, I really don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Like, for one, it's not, like, okay, I guess it's erect, but it's not being sexualized. It's not having sex at the moment. But yeah, there's too much sex, drugs, rock and roll in my house. Kids don't come here. I did have it displayed at my mom's house for a while because I was still living with my mom when I obtained it. And my mom was like, put that away. And I was like, Mom, it's cultural. And I never put it away until I moved. What a time to enter the chat. Hello, Fight the Evil Robots. I'm sorry if YouTube didn't tell you this was a mature stream. I don't know how to set the YouTube streams to mature. So hopefully they won't get me in trouble. But I'm still trying to be... YouTube does allow artistic, non-sexual nudity, so I think I'm okay. That was artistic and not sexual. So the end of the story is I wasn't going to make merch until somebody asked for merch, and somebody asked the Dick Griffin on my thumb to be merch. So I made the merch. And that's how I made my first merch. What is the fucking massacre? What are you talking about? You just assumed my streams would be mature. Okay. I want to go where the children aren't. Well, you can ask what? Ask whatever you want. I'm glad everybody assumes my streams are mature. It'd be a hell of a time. This is not the first time we've talked about penises today, and I don't think it'll be the last. So we're on theme. All right. There we go. And now we're just going around and adding various, honestly, various Sailor Moon bits. Oh, the Great Lash Massacre! No, MS, you made it better. You made it better. I love it. It reminds me of in Priscilla Queen of the Desert when Felicia goes to the movie store and asks for the Texas Chainsaw Mascara. Do you have the Texas Chainsaw Mascara? And then he gets fucking beat up. And it sucks. You need a penis bingo. If y'all want to write your own penis bingo for my streams, Tubbs and I actually might make a manhwa bingo for when we're reading manhwa. Wait, I completely ignored your comment. I thought I was celebrating a massacre. No. I don't generally celebrate a massacre. We are celebrating mascara. That is what I actually wrote, right? Sounds like a Patreon bonus? Yes. Because queer idea could be an innuendo. Amazing. Which comment? The one about it being a fucking massacre? Well, I'm sorry if I still missed it. The other day, someone had to, like, ask me 5 times the same thing. And I was like, look, you don't understand. My brain is too small. I saw it. I'm not celebrating a massacre. I don't usually celebrate massacres. I did one time do Donner Party nail art, though. That's almost like celebrating a massacre. I cannot get that star in the corner to pick up for the life of me. So I guess I'll use, like, this one, but I'm a bit worried it's going to be too... it's okay enough. Thank you! Oh my god! And I did see that you were drunk as fuck. I love you being drunk as fuck. It was really funny. I would be the type, though. And thank you so much for that. I'm excited and scared at the idea that my YouTube might blow up. I'm the master of being like, yeah, I'm gonna do all this stuff and I'm gonna get followers. Then I get followers and I'm like, why are they following me? Who are you? If I said massacre, no one's mentioned it yet. However, I'm fine. Yes, okay. This is Elf Respect. I do not know if it's available. It was PPU. Now their PPU shades are sometimes available after PPU. Let me see if I can find it. Best neon green stamping polish I've ever had. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. So far, I have not experienced any hit the bottles. Like, the swatches Hit the Bottle has for their polishes are usually accurate. All right, it looks like you can't buy it right now. It looks kind of like Peppermint Zombie, but Zombie is more pastel. That makes sense. And make a melting point t-shirt? Like what? I heard... Linry is wrong about how beloved she is. Regularly, I would say. She doesn't understand that we love her so much. So we gotta tell her every day. Oh, the Linry's melting point thumbnail. Fuck yes. Oh my god, yes. That was so funny. I died. I want to get a better merch site, though. And eventually I want to open an actual storefront. Well, not like an actual physical storefront. But like... I want to open up like an Etsy or something. Because like we have all the stuff that we send out in swag bags. And the stickers are like slightly better quality. And we also have buttons. And things like that. But I'm really worried that I would get overwhelmed. And then I wouldn't get things out to people. And that's like a big fear of mine. You're glad Orly didn't block you? Yeah, I heard tale that maybe there might be a peach sticker someday. Someday. Let's get another one of these. And the only person Orly hates is me. And honestly, valid. They are valid. Don't trust me with your nail polish brand. I really want to stamp that. The tuxedo mask in Sailor Moon. You just really need to look into it. You don't want people being disappointed. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's terrifying to think that, like, you'll disappoint people who have spent their hard-earned money that is not easy to come by these days. I want, like... There's these stars up there, but they're so close to the Sailor Moon. But I do want, like, some more stars and stuff. All right, enjoy dinner. Thanks for coming. We're running, like, exactly on time today. We're going to finish, like, on the dot. And then Hubs and I are going to work on gaming stuff. Because we're cool guys. But yeah, if I opened up my own storefront that I shipped out of, I would want to get... Because another thing we have is we have holographic stickers. That they don't tend to make those print on demand. No. Oh, this area doesn't have sticky base. I'm like, why isn't that working? It's because I didn't put any sticky base there. Alright, that'll work in a sec. I feel like that center finger is good. I feel like that Sailor Moon finger is also okay. And I feel like my pinky needs, like, one more thing. So maybe my pinky... Oh, my pinky already has one of those. My thumb needs a few more things, but it's also my thumb. So I kind of don't care. Thank you, Lenry. Yeah, I really like the stickers I printed on my own. But yeah, merch is hard because if you contract it out, it's almost always better for, like, mostly everybody involved. But that means that you're reliant on whatever company you've contracted it out to on, like, what they can and can't do. Whereas if I ran the storefront on my own, then I could stock whatever I wanted to. From a multiple different places. And I could even make stuff. But yeah. But then you're the one in charge of making sure everybody gets what they've ordered. And if something goes wrong, you have to fix it. But I think someday I will do it. And I think if I did do it, it would make me do it. If that makes sense. But I do at least want to get a printer, a label printer. You can set up your, like, shipping so that, like, as soon as somebody orders, you get a label printed with, like, the right shipping on it and everything. And so all you have to do is go over to your stuff, put it all in a bag, slap the label on it, and it's already paid for and everything. And then you just take it to the post office. So, like, If I could get that done, that would be good. All right, I'm gonna get this stamping plate again. And I'm gonna put some like weird shit over on this other hand. Off of this plate. What weird shit? Do I want the weird shit on this plate? Maybe I'll just put this Band-Aid. Let's get the Band-Aid. And let's hold it down. If you have a plate that is weird like this, that's like warped, just make sure you hold down the plate the entire process. The scraping and the stamping, and it should work just fine. I learned that from painting polish. And painting polish is also the person that turned me on to the Yours stamper. So yeah, just full of great info. Right? My post office is pretty cool. And if you, at my post office at least, and this was not necessarily a good place to put that. At my post office at least, if you have your like shipping already done, you don't actually have to stand in line. You can just kind of like walk up and throw your packages on a pile. However, I don't know how much like that other ones are. But of course, just like getting out of the house at all can be a huge struggle for me. Getting out of fucking bed can be a huge struggle for me. You committed to just put your sticker straight on the Helmer. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I know. Husbando wants me to too, Danny. So everyone and all the important people in my life are totally behind me on opening the storefront. But yeah, I just don't want to fuck it up. I just don't want to. But like, it would be good to like make some money, TBH. And also just get my art out there. Get Pebble Sun's art out there. The Dick Griffin, by the way, is the only piece of merch that is completely designed by me. Like the ones of my face and stuff, like that, those were all manipulated and designed by me. But of course, I did not draw the picture of my face. And the ones like the sticker designs, kind of the two lacquered ladies I did, but the drawing I didn't do. And then, but the Dick Griffin's the one that's like all me all the way down. That's your greatest fear, fucking it up, right? That's the thing, is that if I'm fucking it up for me, if it's a personal fuck up, I don't really care. But as soon as other people are involved, I really don't want to fuck it up. What? Part of this eye came off. Possibly while I was... Yeah, it's like continuing... Whatever. I think that eye went down without any sticky base. So... That's what happened. It's fine. At least it didn't smudge. I really like the Sailor Moon. I really like the Sailor Moon now. And now we got this guy. And this is a Peopla smudge free. People have asked if the Peopla smudge free is really worth it. And like, if this was $100 a bottle, I probably wouldn't want to get it. But like, anywhere you're gonna buy it, like, I would say up to $25, I'd still use it as much as I do. Because it is so crazy good. So crazy good. No! Thanks so much, MS. Thank you, thank you. I wish this eye didn't get fucked up, but, oh my god, the lower lid of the eye, that's what happened. The lower lid of the eye just, like, traveled. Will it focus this close? I'm actually curious if I get a tweezer. Well, that kind of made it look a little better. It's like a little more eye-like now. It's true, Linry, but like... I'm so sorry about the tweezers next to eyes. Here's the thing. I think that it's good to risk stuff occasionally. But like... why risk stuff if you don't have to? Why risk it all if you don't have to? If you're like skydiving and there's like one parachute that's like maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, and there's another one that's like it'll work but it costs like $1 more, which like per Manny it's not even $1 more. I would pay the buck. No, because it's funny. That's true. That's true. It is funny, but I will not think of the content. When have I ever, Linry? I released a curated collection for the movie The Boy in such a niche cosplay that most people had no idea what I was. When do I ever think of the content? All I think of is me, okay? All I think of is, do I want to do it? Am I gonna have fun? I did it for the boy clout. It's very true. I don't know if I've uploaded that to my Brahms Tumblr. I should. That's where I'll really get the boy clout. Not that I've gotten much the boy clout, even with the stuff that I've posted on Tumblr. This other eye also got totally fucked up. What the hell? This first finger is not... it did not turn out... like, it was good until now. I will say, though, that I got, like, 10 likes on my post saying that I was going on hiatus with The Boy fanfiction. And I was shocked that there were 10 people on that Tumblr who cared. I was absolutely floored that there was anybody who would even give a shit. Just like Great Lash Mascara. It was great until it wasn't, exactly. Yay. Man, it's so fucked up. I kind of want to, like, redo it, but also I don't, and I have so much swatching to do. I have swatched, like, 2 out of my 14 black cream polishes. You said content, not views. If we wanted views, nail polish content is the wrong place to start. But they say niche down, Linry. That's painted black. It's not a bad idea. This might be the nail to, like, sacrifice to the mascara gods. And just put mascara all over it. A toy? Oh, for, like, kids? Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna just have a channel where I open up LOL surprise toys. Yes, yes. Sorry, like I said, no children live here. No children are really in this life at all. So when I hear toys, I think of other things. What do I want to do about this index finger? I have 15 minutes. Y'all, we've got 15 minutes. Thank you, Domioku. Also, hello. It's been a while. Nice to see you. Because we have 15 minutes, and it's just one finger, and it was a pretty easy design, I'm gonna really cringily remove my nail polish in the worst way possible. I guess I could have just peeled it off. But honestly, my nail got a little roughed up, so I basically did. Yes, my next vid is all my black creams. The hope is to get that video out on Saturday, and then the week after that, do all of my favorite black specialty polishes, or non-creams, which is gonna be a short-ass video. Because I just don't really like black polish that much. Like as a piece to wear. Like, of course I love it and use it with my nail art. But like, I really don't like just like wearing black polish, even if it's got stuff in it. And I feel like black polishes don't usually show off the shimmers or the glitters that they have in them or the flakies really well. So, like, I have, like, 14 black cream polishes, and I have, like 14 black creams, and I have, like, so far, like, I don't know, maybe 6 black specialty polishes that I have, like, that I've taken out for consideration. And, like, of the black polishes that I have, I know what number 1 is, and it's by far. Like, it's just like, there's everyone else, and then there's this one. I know the number 1. Other than that, I can think of a black hollow I want to put on there. I can think of a black hollow honorable mention I could put on there. And I'll just look through my stuff and see if there's anything that I'm missing, but I don't gravitate towards black polishes. Wait, what? I know, I'm a fake mall goth. I understand it's weird that I do try to give off this goth vibe, and I don't like black nail polish. I like black everything else. Everything else. I can't even find my cats in my house. But I just don't like black nail polish. It's not loud enough. How do you get a refund for your time? You don't. You don't, Linry. You lose. Good day, sir. Yeah, I wish I liked black polish more. If there's something in the creams category that I think is extra good, I might put it in that video. I'm also putting in one black jelly, but it's a black jelly that I think is so opaque that it's more like it's kind of like Linkin Park After Dark kind of thing. Like, because Linkin Park After Dark is like a very dark kind of jelly-like polish. So it ends up opaque because it's so dark. But it's also pretty translucent, so it makes a very like squishy looking mani, and I do have a black like that I really love. So I don't know. Sorry, look, you hate red and pink. Yeah, I love pink, right? The thing is, well, at the time, I really liked black nail polish, but I didn't do my nails all that often. But here's the thing, is that more than anything, more than being goth, more than liking dark things, more than any of that, my life's goal is to be a fucking weirdo. So the more I can zag on ya, the better, in my opinion. In certain ways. Straight black nails is a vibe. And I was wearing them when you first got in here. The one thing I don't like about like flat black nails, just like regular black nails, is that I feel like it can be really easy for them to show imperfections. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I am overjoyed to be swatching all of these black polishes after all of those white creams. Because those white creams were the fucking worst. And, like, the worst black polish that I own isn't that bad. Like, the worst white polish that I own is, like, my least favorite polish of all time. Whereas, like, you know, like, sometimes they take extra coats, but it's kind of like a black polish is a black polish is a black polish. Straight black on nubs is hella vibe. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. This pink is Beach Cruiser by Orly. I do not know if it survived the purge, because they purged all their old neons recently. And I only cried a little bit. But I did spend money on making sure I had enough in my stock. But yeah, it is Beach Cruiser. It's gorgeous, gorgeous pink. Not the most self-leveling, not the least patchy. But we're making it work for us. Let's see. Does Orly... It looks like Orly does not have Beach Cruiser. UK still does. It is, though, available on tons of other places. On Amazon. So you can still find it. At least for a while. Yeah, I went to the color lab and I was like, get here, you bastard, Jeff! I'm gonna cry in your face! And he looked out of his little window, because Jeff Pink, the CEO of Orly, he just sits, or the founder, is he still the CEO? I don't know. But I got this book about him. I haven't read it, but it sits up on my shelf. And it looks good. Looks good next to my little fridge. Sorry, I have to speak English in here. It's just for moderation's sake. Yeah, Mr. Orly himself. Yeah. He looks out of his little window. Out at the top. Okay. Banned. And I saw him looking down at me, and he was like, nope, not going out there. No worries. We were a bit short on mods today, but that is okay. I would love to know what that person was yelling at me in, like, Croatian or whatever they were speaking, or Russian. One time, somebody just came in and started speaking another language. Yeah, Danny is a short mod. Danny is a short king. Never forget it. Know who's really a short king? Doomed Redshirt. Doomed Redshirt is fun-sized. What was I saying? That was just somebody speaking another language, and I doubt they were saying anything nice because they started using all caps. But even if they are, I can't moderate another language. I used to think it was kind of like nationalist to not let people speak other languages in chat until I realized that, like, I don't know what they're saying. I can't moderate them. How can it live with sausage? They were probably calling me fat, which is pretty normal. Hold on, I still have it. Let's see the hate speech that happened, or just like whatever the speech was. Yeah, sausages definitely came up. There's a bunch of like pictures of like, oh, I bet you they're calling me sausage fingers. Yep, sausages instead of fingers. Yep. All right. I think they were asking, are you okay living with those sausages? Yes, I am. They're delicious. Now I'm like on a mission. One time, and then they said I speak, and then they said all caps. So I think they were saying like, listen to me. And then they said glory to Russia. And then they said in all caps, glory to Russia. Yes. Total loser, TBH. Yes. You always try to trust the first people to say another language just in case, but yeah, probably just autoban. Yeah, I don't like when people just keep talking another language, it's almost never a good thing. I remember one time we had somebody come in speaking German, and it was before I started like the ban first and ask questions later. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? And so I was kind of like, hey, like, oh, I don't know what you're saying, but whatever. I don't know. I think I was kind of just like, whatever. And like Yurik and Kadachi were both in the chat, and they both speak German. They're both German. And they were just like, ban them, ban them, ban them, ban them. They were like not having any of it. I have no idea. Oh, sorry. I have no idea what the person had said. That's why it's good to have a multilingual stream, but everybody talking English. People can be so mean. It's so weird. I will say, though, stuff like that, like, I honestly can count probably on one hand the times I've gotten any actual, any actual hate. Like, when people come in and hate on me, it's almost always because of my weight. I'm very lucky that's not really a sensitive topic to me. I know it is for a lot of people. But I'm okay taking that heat. And then also, it just hardly ever happens, honestly. And I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because I'm in a category that, like, I think that people who are into nail art and nail polish are not really the kind of people who are going to, like, go into somebody's chat and, like, call them fat. I just don't really see that happening. You guys recently discovered the YouTube channel Ordinary Sausage. It's so gross and pretty funny. I'm gonna have to check that out. The fuck is it? So yeah, I hardly ever get anybody giving me shit. And I think a lot of that is that it just like I don't reach them. They don't find me. But occasionally they do, and then they all caps write glory to Russia. Yeah, everyone gets one or two haters. It's true. But like one time I got somebody who was like really, really like just saying some really mean stuff. And I think what did I say? I don't remember what I said, but I was like, what did I say? I don't know, but I disarmed them. I think I basically just said something like I'm literally just like doing my thing here. Like, don't you have something better to waste your time on than this? And they were basically like, oh, yeah, I guess. And then they just like chatted kind of for a while in the chat. And I was like, that was pretty cool. You love that we're a little island that get very little hate washes up on. Yes. Yeah, like, yeah, I don't get like, don't get me wrong. I understand the appeal of going to somebody's YouTube or Twitch that you hate. I don't do it because it's pointless and bad, but I understand the appeal of like going to somebody you hate and like spamming them with hate. I don't understand the appeal of spamming someone you don't know with hate. That's what I don't understand. And I'm not saying the other thing is good. I'm just saying at least I get the motive, you know? I'm like, yeah, there are some people who I would just love to run my mouth on. If you know what I mean. No, they're different people, but just like some rando just to like make you feel better about yourself in some weird way. Cannot relate. That's what friends and DMs are for, the tea. Exactly. Hurt people is so true. You're so right. You're so right. But yeah, my general rule is I don't talk shit about people I know, or at least try as hard as I can not to. And then I can DM friends about random internet drama that I'm not involved in. And then Danny can ignore me. Because that's what she does. No. I mean, she does, but I don't want you to think that I care. You send your friend the YouTube drama, they leave you on red. That's how life is supposed to be. You don't publicly hate on people. Yeah, Danny's just like wakes up in the middle of the night, looks at her phone, and is like, what is she on about this time? All right, I need more eyes. I need more eyes. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Lineary, if you wrote a diss track about me, I would put it on my Spotify and listen to it every day. And cry. Happy tears. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, Blueberry. Thank you, thank you. We love just being a positive little corner of the internet. Glory to Russia. No, I shouldn't say that because Russia is seriously fucked up right now. I shouldn't joke about that. It just cracks me up, though. You just gotta rap. You just gotta carry a beat. I know. Somewhere deep within you is a talented rapper. You just need to have some of your mom's spaghetti. So wait till you go to Maine. Maybe I'll make a diss track about you. That'll be next April Fools. Give you just long enough to forget that I said that. There, we did both the Shivais this time. And is there another eye I want to use? I don't know. I don't think so. All right, I have an idea. And then I gotta get going because it's late. It's late. I'm already too late. And I'm like, should I? Don't rush when you're stamping. That's my. If you're like, I'm running out of time, I gotta rush the stamp job. Do yourself a favor and just don't even fucking do it. Or accept. Just accept it. Accept that you can't rush it. I mean, you have to work fast with stamping, but you just cannot rush it. That eye will work. And then I just need 1 or 2 little stars just to keep up consistency and add a little bit of noise to the piece. Maybe this tiny little star over here. That's all right. This look is a little bit, yes. Now I wish all of them were as covered as this one, but you know what? You just gotta get what you get. You gotta take what you get. You get what you get and you don't get upset, as my cousin always says. Arm wrestling with manicure nails. Wait, hold on. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening here? How is Glisten to Glow top coat so good? 2 minutes after coating the nail, you dinged it, no damage. Yes, that is my experience with Glisten and Glow. He put a jokingly post on the mic and Target shared on Instagram stories calling out Wow Linnery, saying I was gonna make a diss track and your brother-in-law thought you were serious. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The nail polish community is so toxic and full of war. I don't fight with anybody in the nail community because if I don't like them, turn your channel to a nail drama channel. Oh God. Yeah, if I don't like somebody, I don't try to interact with them. There's this great quote from a Robin Williams movie called Toys, which is really good. And I kind of want to watch in September if we do Psych-tember again. But the point is that I'll just say the quote. I don't need to tell you guys the whole story. He says, keep your friends close and your enemies far, far away. And I like to live by that. I'm arm wrestling with my Cindy hand, because first off, I will lose the arm wrestling with the other hand. Well, that's not how my cousin says it, Tiffany. So you're going to have to take it up with him. I've just heard him say it to his kids. There we go. Okay. We fixed it. It's good. It's more or less done. I have one more layer of top coat to do, and I guess I'll do it. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, so on Friday at 5 p.m. PST in the Discord, anybody is welcome to join if they are 18 plus and are okay with our Discord culture, which is a queer culture, peace loving and all that culture, helping others culture. That's not how you spell Discord. If you're cool with that, you can join our Discord. And we are finishing up Muppet May on Friday with the Muppet movie. And then on the 31st, so the day before Pride, we're starting our Pride Month. And we will be watching The Birdcage that night at 5 p.m. PST. The Dick Cord, yeah. Dick's World, yes. Fanatic Here's Dick House. So yeah. If you want to come watch some fun movies, Land of the Dicks. Absolutely. It's like Disc World, but Dick's World, yes. Perfect, perfect. And then yeah, and then we're starting off with that. We are ending with The Hunger, technically in July, because we're extending. It's gonna be a month and a half-ish of Pride. And then we're gonna choose the two in between. One of them's probably gonna be Tu Wong Fu, and the other one's gonna be a total audience choice. You just picture Jurassic Park style scene, but all the dinos are dicks. I do have a dick dinosaur stamp. So there we go. We made some Maybelline Great Lash mascara nails. I want to show you all the picture that inspired this before I go. And also kind of kicked off all our talk about dicks today. Is it still up? Yeah, it's still up. So there we go. The inspiration. Maybelline Great Lash Mascara watching you buy other mascaras. It's mad, but it's so turned on. Sorry, I just can't stop looking at the guy's dick. This is what started it. And yeah, that's how it's going. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. All right, everybody, I will be back on Friday. And hopefully I'll have a video up on Saturday, but I have no idea if that's actually going to happen. I do have a lot of swatching to do, and then the swatching videos, the favorites videos take a lot of editing. I'm always like, it's going to be like an hour, and then it's like 6 hours later, like a fucking SpongeBob cut. All right, thanks everybody. Have a great night and everything. Bye. Thank you. You're welcome, everybody. Have a good night.